Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Saf, and this is the Expanse Season 3, Episode 12, Congregation. Now, thoughts on the last episode or on the back half of that one. Big takeaways. Annis came to save the day, save Naomi's life. The Rossi crew at large, pretty much, because, Melba would have just tore the ship up and killed everyone. Holden is still with the grumpy Marines, but Draper's there, so we'll see what happens. Belters, man. Ashford sending out the call, saying, bring your wounded here. The Belt welcomes you, we embrace you. Like, that was touching. It made me realize, like, the moments when something bad happens, it doesn't bring tears or emotions, usually till, like, later, when I know it's coming, and it's like, the first time bad happens, it's a shock, and there's nothing. But good feelings, like when the Belter, like, gave his spot back to Naomi, you know, or when they're coming together here, when people come together, it's so beautiful. And, we could do for some of that in the real world, but hey, this isn't hippie hour, this is the Expanse. So, let's get started on this bitch. Season 3, Episode 12. Here we go. Oh, right, everything is getting drawn in. Holy shit. Endocrine implant, is that what that said?
It's not gonna work. You're being pumped full of blockers.
Why are you here?
I bet it was all her. Sungun, the fake broadcast, all of it. I'm not gonna take her to a UN ship. Definitely can't handle her alone.
Amos has a way of doing things.
You're not gonna shoot her.
Yeah, sure, why?
If I override the autodoc to do an overdose, it'll be painless.
No.
He's got options.
We're not.
This one won't be grateful for your mercy.
Well, it's not about her. It's about us.
She could kill you.
It's Dr. the Behemoth. If Holden is on that skiff, he might be with your old friends now.
Already said everything to the other interrogator, and like I told him, I want to know where my friends are.
A lot of people have died.
One of Anderson Dawes' scavengers.
Let's try to be civil at least, if we can. Well, there's inflexibility to the military mind, which I do not share.
It'll all sound insane.
I am not here to judge you.
It was like seeing a whole civilization all at once. Billions of them. Strange, bright minds. Not human. They made this station, this space. Burned whole solar systems like they were cauterizing a wound.
That man is seeing ghosts. He's insane.
Captain Lucas?
Uh,
Permission for this team to remain aboard, sir.
All are welcome. But your weapons are not.
I'm not giving you my armor.
Those
ooh.
are the rules on this ship.
Nice suit.
Fuck off, kid. I just don't trust them handling, you know, the power suits. Oh, drummer. I was like, who's got this crushed leg? I wasn't even paying attention.
Coma.
That's a lot of red on the hip and lower back.
Regrowing a spinal cord is a delicate procedure.
Jesus, what is this, Hogwarts? As I said, you have to heal. You can't fucking brute will your fucking bones back together. Your spinal column back. You got... I will will the blood back into my body. Urgh. It's like, no. Jesus. There's a doctor there who could have done that for you, drummer. He obviously didn't recommend it for a reason. No, she wouldn't have put the case onto her broke leg. Don't give me that.
All second shift personnel, report to medical units for mandatory blood donation. And do it now.
Damn.
Who the dark hair with the bad look?
You can lock her up. She's killed a lot of people. We put a chemical restraint on her. She can't take it off.
Yeah, we on it. We hold out your weapon when you on board.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
That's the rule.
So?
You coming with me. You deserter. You under arrest.
Okay, I'm gonna need that gun back.
It's alright.
Oh, everyone thinks she's a deserter. It's not just, you know.
She's recovering from surgery. She saved my life, and I saved hers.
I don't like the way he likes he like looks at people as they walk away. That's when I don't like it. Guess she take that off. What are they gonna do if she takes it off? The thing in the hey, look at that! Oh fuck!
I'm Jim. What are you in for?
He has no idea. That is amazing. If this was The Witcher, I'd be like, this is the law of surprise. They ended up together.
Innocent builders side by side helping each other.
All it took was everybody about to die.
Every fucking time. Gonna talk to Anna or one of the injured people? What are we doing here?
Run a clinic in St. Petersburg for the undocumented. Those are people who aren't on basic.
Yeah, I know people like that.
Yeah,
Why do you do it?
because it needs to be done. I think that's what most of my life is. Seeing what needs to be done and trying to do it.
Mine too.
Yeah, it's kind of parallel in their own little way. Is he... Wait a minute now. Drummer, you fucking beast. No time to sleep. My ship need captain.
Backache's pretty bad, right down to the spot where I can't feel anything at all.
Jesus.
You think he can help get us out of this? I don't know. I hope so. And I'll walk you down there.
I mean, I know there's 2 more seasons, but, even if I... Well, no, hold on, this is season 3 at the time, so wasn't it... Or 6 seasons? Wasn't it, like, canceled after this? So I guess if you were watching it back then... that's wild. Not having the hindsight of knowing extra seasons.
There's no danger to us or the station, but the high-energy photons it generates.
I think it might interfere with what's stopping us.
Would that help to...
Why would light interfere with
The
it?
data we get would tell us more about the field that's trapping us here.
We're taking a hell of a risk.
I would say the situation calls for it.
Yeah, UN commander, you kind of have to go with the Belter
This here's Samuel.
improvisation. And
I'm gonna be here for a while.
You know he's dead, right?
Jesus Christ!
I do.
I'm still trying to help.
Just taking a moment with him.
It's so interesting that they're so different people, different upbringing, but are fully themselves.
We are trapped in the black and fighting for our lives, so make no mistake. Everything we do here is to buy one more chance to live, one more breath. So do your fucking job, or I will space you myself.
Doesn't she know Holden is across the way? Anna, doesn't she know that? Does she realize that she wants to kill Holden? Oh no! Oh no! She was...
Amos offered it to
Yeah,
you.
I was gonna say too much Amos is rubbed off on her.
I didn't want to think of myself as someone who wanted vengeance. You should have let him kill me. You don't get the easy way out.
There's still time. We can kill her. Whoa, they were gonna try to blow up the nuclear thing over by the center? By the center of the core? I thought they just meant like out there in the space.
Do it.
I don't know about this, man. Yeah, what if the speed limit gets changed to like... A lot of information, computer doesn't know what to do with it. Regrowing spinal columns and mech-assisted walk feet just hours after being crushed. Give me a fucking break. Whoa. That's the closest thing to human emotion he's had in a little while here.
I got the boys off the ship. Everyone's okay. I never should have left.
Well, then you'd all probably be dead in the when the speed limit changed. Although maybe it wouldn't have ever happened. Maybe she would have been on top of the camera crew and shit wouldn't have gotten by on her watch or whatever. So Drummer and Clarissa / Melba are over listening on this conversation. She feeling bad for Holden, or I don't understand what they're making it out to be like it's a super weapon, like because he went down there and activated it, it's gonna, shoot out of the ring, blow up the sun, do that sort of thing.
When we detonated our bomb, I believe we became the threat. And not just our ships, but everyone. All humanity.
What are you proposing?
One of your Marines destroyed a piece of the station before it killed him. So we now know it can be damaged.
Tried to blow it up.
The Behemoth's comm laser is the most powerful ever built. And use it to slice through the ring and destroy it. And cut the station off from our homes.
Wow.
Trap us all here forever.
No one on the other side would ever know what we did.
Just all of a sudden they would...
We'll have saved the human race.
Yeah, it's like the Dark Portal from the World of Warcraft. When they went through the other side and they're like, oh, we gotta tear it down. Oh, come on. I mean, of course, it's the second to last episode, but... Alright, that was episode 12, season 3, Congregation. There was a lot here. Holden's confessed to Ashford what he saw inside of everything in the core, the vision that he had. And then that vision, you know, that he shared it with the other captains at the table. And, the idea of setting off the nuke, like, I get that the scientist was like, well, let's see what happens, or maybe light reacts differently, or it'll do something for us, but I don't know why I didn't think about... I said, what if setting off the nuke changes the speed limit to, like, even... I think I did a gesture. I was meaning to say, like, to an atomic scale, where, like, if you shred yourself, like, everything is too fast. Apparently, setting off nukes was deemed a threat, and then their stuff started powering up, or pulses, and Ashford thinks it's what Holden said, which is the, gonna burn solar system, so laser out through the gate to the sun. That's a wrap. Anna and Amos. Like... We've had some weird combos on the show of people in the same room or having conversations. Like Naomi and Christian. Have Bobby and Drummer spoken yet? Have they been in the same room? I don't think so. Stick a pin in there. Or stick a fork in there. We'll come back to that another day. Yeah, Ashford, he was tough on Harari and the other Belters, and he was saying we're not going to shorten people on supplies, is what I got from it. We weren't going to, like, cheat inners. We're going to all, grind down everything equally, and then when they didn't have any blood, he was like, boom, people on the second shift, you're donating, so... yeah, we need blood, boom, you got it. And new people coming in, they can donate blood too, so at least there's that. I felt like in The Witcher that Geralt would have like 3 lines in an episode, and like everyone else had more story time. I kind of feel like Bobby is just like they're like, okay, you get 1 sentence in this episode, we're giving you 2 sentences in this episode. I know she was a big part of earlier in season 3, and of course in season 2, but that's just me wanting more Bobby Draper, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I'm not going to defend it, because it is completely legitimate. Yeah, Amos and Anna, that's an interesting little matchup, like I mentioned. His willingness to kill kind of rubbed off on her, because, like she said, it was for vanity. It was like she didn't want to think less of herself. It wasn't about whether, Clarissa was going to be a threat. It was about what Anna wanted. Yeah, I think I mentioned it during the episode. I don't know if I cut it or not, but they're both very much themselves and on their path. And like, she was kind of like, I'm just doing what has to be done, and it's been my whole life. And that kind of resonated with him, because he was probably in a situation where, boom, and then da-da-da-da-da stuff to do, and then before you know it, here we are. So I dig that. That's really clever, I think, writing, to have them mesh like that. Being as different as they are, but having that little ping, a little reflection off each other, I think is good. Yeah, I love Drummer. I love how tough she is, but like with medical shit, like, I don't know, man, you can't like will the nerves back into regeneration. You fire your damn synapse, it doesn't work that way. Actually, the synapses don't fire; they fire across the synapse. Yeah, Holden and Naomi together at the end speaking, and then Drummer was listening, but then also Melba / Clarissa was there. I don't know why I give her both names. I should just pick one. But Melba / Clarissa was there, and I couldn't really read her face. Like, was she doubting what Holden was saying, or was she expressing some sort of doubt with her mission or her idea of of him, because she villainized him, I think, in her mind to help, you know, obviously she's bringing him down to, you know, to help to, you know, try to get daddy approval, you know, or to do right by her family. But it's harder when you don't, like, the more she finds out about him, I think he's not necessarily a monster. He's just something in her way, or something that she needs to do for herself, for daddy's approval, for, you know, that sort of thing. Like she's just got her mind on a goal and a mission, and nothing else matters. As far as penultimate episodes go, that was kind of tame. Like that. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of tame. I can't recall any craziness. I mean, they set off a nuke and they want people to donate blood, but outside of that, there wasn't any huge craziness, any big violence that I can recall. No big action set pieces, which means that I expect it all to be budgeted into the next episode, but that's going to be another time. That does it for me for now. Thank you all so much for being here. I always appreciate it. I look forward to the next episode, which I'm going to watch in just a few days. And, yeah, until then, thanks again, and goodbye.